That's it, friends.
Let's go.
We've made it to another Friday.
Yeah, we did.
And we are drinking.
Yeah, we are.
And we got a big boy in front of us today.
Yes, we do.
The beer that we are going to be enjoying amongst ourselves and friends who are drinking along with us right now is called Grandma's Original Pastry Stout. This one's from the great mind of Kyle Winiger of Juxta, Nomad Brewing, and brewed in conjunction with the guys over there at Astronomy Ale Works. Had a chance to meet up with those guys.
I just
earlier.
opened that and smelled it.
Smells so good.
Oh, it opens up big, and this is a 15.2%er.
Thanks, Grandma.
Let's say that again. This is a 15.2%.
I mean, this is stronger than some wines.
Yeah.
I mean,
a lot of wine is like 12%.
I mean, think that's 3 Budweisers in one can. That is a lot of beer.
Oh, my.
And that is a pint. That is 16 ounces that you have there. This was brewed recently. It's still available right now, so get it while it's fresh, even though I think it will hold up pretty well considering how much alcohol is in this particular beer. The 5 categories in which we rate every single beer here on Beer for Breakfast: look, smell, feel, drinkability, and taste. I think. I don't have my sheet in front of me.
Was that the order?
Look,
no, you messed it up.
Smell, taste,
feel,
and drinkability.
There we go.
Those are the 5 categories in which we rate every single beer here on Beer for Breakfast. It is pricey, though. That is the one caveat, according to our friend Stags in our chat, twitch.tv/Dave Mahoney, who is drinking along with us this morning. He said he paid $9 a can for it, but
$9 a can?
A can.
Wow.
So, I mean, obviously, this is a very special beer. A lot of love went into it, but when you look at it, if you're thinking bang for your buck, $9, this will get you drunk.
A single one of these is going to have you cooking.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's all drink. We've all got our beers in front of us.
Oh,
cheers,
we're just going
friends.
ahead right into it?
Yeah. Let's just cheers.
Cheers.
You know?
Yeah,
cheers to everybody.
I know we're not talking about it yet, but the can is hilarious.
So the thought process behind this, according to Kyle, the brewer of this beer, is that it tastes like a Werther's original. So when you say Grandma's original, you see a big bad wolf on the can, and she's he's got some candy.
She's being naughty with this beer. Whoa, Grandma.
Let's start with the very first category, which is the look.
And Mahoney, very wisely, for the first time in probably 2 months, has actually brought a small sample cup into the studio with him so that way we can actually see it.
Matt over at Astronomy Ale Works gave me a glass.
Good thinking.
So in our new studios, we didn't have glasses.
It looks to be as dark as night.
I mean, it is completely black, and when you hold it up to a very bright, direct light, light source, you can get the faintest of the amber hues around the edges. But I mean, this is motor oil dark.
Yeah, it is dark.
Let's move on to the next category, which is the smell. Let's take a big whiff of Grandma's Original from Juxta Nomad.
I mean, it smells like I'm putting my nose into a creme brulee. I mean, it's just,
it's sweet.
It's so sweet.
But it's boozy too.
Yeah.
This is a big boozy nose. I mean, there's a lot of pastry stouts out there that like hide a lot of the booze.
No,
this is boozy.
Yeah. This smells like it might be about 15.2%.
Yeah, I think, but I also think that's a good thing in some regards because, when you're drinking beers that are in the double digits of the ABV, and it's masked.
Yeah.
I mean, that can go straight to the
dangerous
dome.
real quick. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's move on to our favorite part. Audrey's going to be giving the official rating of the beer today. Okay. Because I thought I thought of you. We've been doing a lot of IPAs recently, and I thought, you know what? Audrey's our stout gal.
Thank you.
And
it's an honor and a privilege.
So let's all take a big drink of Grandma's Original. Cheers, friends. Cheers.
That's nice. That's good.
Ooh. It goes down real smooth, but it's big.
It's big, and it does have a bit of an aftertaste to it.
Yeah.
Not necessarily a bad one, but it does have that kind of that like dark chocolate bitterness in the aftertaste. Is what I'm noticing.
Are berries?
I mean, the alcohol's in the nose, but it's not in the body.
Right.
I mean, dude, the aftertaste for me, I'm getting big Werther's Original caramel in there. I mean, some big toasted notes.
Yep.
This is a big beer. I mean, again, I think a 4-pack might be a lot.
I think that would make me go.
But I think this is a really fun one-off for me. I
When
don't know
you
if I
say
could
a
drink more than
4-pack,
two.
is it $40 for a 4-pack?
I think, well, according to Staggs, he said he bought his
He's
at
buying
9
individually.
individual cans.
All right.
What do you think? Audrey, you are our stout lover.
So I am a
thoughts?
stout lover. I do love big flavors. I love darker notes. This beer is very good. Now, one thing I will say is that I am a lightweight.
Yeah.
So with this, I can taste that it is potent. There is no hiding the alcohol in this beverage.
Really?
Are you feeling that warmth over your body after a couple?
100%
After
am
a
already
couple of
drunk.
drinks, yeah.
I am blackout, actually.
Should we not light any candles or any open flames in here because
My breath is fire.
Yeah, let's see how
It's
drunk she is.
gasoline.
You want some cocaine?
Sure.
Yeah,
I could do
sure.
more cartwheels if you want. I feel like this is just definitely one of those beers that I know, Moni, you might not think that because I just heard you kind of go, oh, with a question mark. But for me, this is definitely alcohol forward. Not in a bad way. I just think that's what's expected whenever it's a 15%er.
Yeah. I mean, there's no shock.
no.
You shouldn't be shocked. That
No,
there's
you're going to open
booze in
this
there.
can and you're
And
going
the
to go,
nose.
yeah, this is exactly what I expected. But because there is so much of that caramel and that cookie almost taste, that sweetness, the
There's
vanilla.
a sweetness, a strong sweetness.
It's balanced enough to where I could drink a whole one of these and not be disappointed. Now it is heavy. Like
Yeah,
I think
the
I could
mouthfeel.
only do one.
I think all of us are kind of on that same train. I
It's
know I am
velvety,
certainly,
but it's heavy.
If I were to drink more than a can of this, I would just want to crawl into a
But I
corner.
feel like
and
that's
fall
would
most
asleep.
want-
pastry stouts, so
Sure.
I'm not
Yeah.
like no shock in that particular regard.
If I were out at a brewery, if this came in more than a snifter,
Yeah, you want like an 8-ounce pour of this.
that's it.
Yeah.
So the thing for me is that this beer is not one that I would seek out, not because it's not well done. It's exceptionally well done.
Yeah.
It's a very, very good beer. It's just very sweet.
Yeah.
And for me, like
You're
I'm
not a sweets
I'm
guy.
not a sweets guy. I don't have a sweet tooth. I think that my wife would actually love this because it's like a dessert
Yeah.
beer. And also it does warm you right up. Like this feels like the sort of thing, if you're in like a ski lodge with the fire going, you have an 8-ounce glass of this after like a day on this. Like that.
This is a winter beer.
like a
This
perfect,
is a winter beer. This is a
perfect
perfect
vibe
winter
for
beer.
that.
Yeah.
This is a bonfire beer.
It's a bonfire beer, no question. But for me, it's just a little bit too on the sweet side. That's just my take.
Jordan, you like sweeter things traditionally. What are your thoughts on Grandma's Original?
This, I think, is a pretty nice, dangerous chill beer. Just you relax with it, you keep sipping on it, and you might accidentally get through multiple cans if you're not paying attention.
So you're getting drunk this weekend. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I've got a lot of cans here to get through now.
This is a good chili beer.
Yeah.
Don't you think? Because I actually saw something on the internet the other day, and I just thought that this
I
was
love
a
the savory
normal
and sweet.
thing.
Yeah.
The cinnamon rolls paired with
Chili.
that was instead of like cornbread or whatever. My school did
interesting.
cinnamon rolls
Dude.
and chili,
Okay.
and you could dip it or whatever. But I mean, certain cities like Cincinnati exclusively, actually, I feel like they do a lot of that cinnamon forward chili.
Yeah.
But for this, I feel like mixed with if you've got a night in, fire going, you've got chili and this, that's like peak. You ain't going anywhere for the weekend. Like if you're going to get snowed in for the weekend, this is your beer.
Yeah. Again, the mouthfeel, rich, velvety, but very smooth overall, I think. I think the drinkability, again, this is a beer. I think if you like sweet beers, if you like stouts, if you like pastry stouts, this is a top tier pastry stout. Kyle has done a really good job with this beer, and I'm impressed with what they got. Know what you're getting into before you get it. But Audrey, what would you
Audrey, would you call this a yurt beer?
I would say that I could for sure yurt this
Yurt?
beer.
Yep,
This
okay.
is for sure a yurt beer.
We're going to let you rate this one. So can we get a drum roll, please, Dave?
Absolutely.
On Audrey's scale of supremacy, what do you give Grandma's Original from Juxta, Nomad, and Astronomy Aleworks?
I give old grandma 4.2 out of 5.
Ow.